Woo! What a morning, guys. What a morning. Okay, I think I've got all my technical difficulties out of my system, so now... Yeah, that it is. My computer does think it's the weekend already. All right, so we're good now. Okay, so now we've got cursor going. Let's get another new tab. Oh, I killed my VPN, so we got to do that too. Repos, notes. I'm pretty sure in here is my open VPN. Yeah, so I need to do sudo open VPN. Oh, dang it, I forgot what. All right. Let's just use SGPT. SGPT-S open VPN frank rules.ovpn. This time we're going to copy it and paste it like I've been telling everybody else to do. I guess I hadn't actually done that. Abort. There we go. Okay, VPN is going, cursor's going, new tab, in notes, change directory, simple CTF, there we go. All right, now we're cooking. Okay, let's cat this in map again, simple CTF, the G in map, that's the one we want, right? Nope, we wanted the in map, just a straight in map. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we know it has port 80. Let's go take a look at, well, actually there's FTP. So let's look at FTP first and see if we can find anything in FTP. So SGPT -S, did it say it was anonymous? It does say it's anonymous. That's good. Okay, so we're anonymous. Right there. If you didn't see that, it says right there, FTP anon. So it has anonymous login. Server connected as HTTP. No session bandwidth limit. Session timed out in 300 seconds. That's what I thought. This one's got FTP on it, but I don't think the FTP actually works. Because if it said, yeah, right here, can't get a directory listing. So I think I have a conspiracy theory that some of the early CTF boxes from TryHackMe, or excuse me, from TryHackMe, that they used the same box and just made some different CTFs out of the same image, because I feel like there's a couple of them where the FTP is here and it's just a rabbit hole. It doesn't work. So, and you'll sit and bang your head against the wall trying to connect to this FTP, and you can't do it. Connect to FTP anonymous. I don't think it works right when I tell it to do this with SGPT. Yeah, see how it's trying to do that into file thing there? And if I execute this, yeah, it doesn't do it right. So I'm just gonna FTP 10. Oh, I didn't even tell it what IP it was supposed to connect to. I don't know how I thought it was gonna actually connect. 121.209. 121.209 FTP, not FPT. Okay, name anonymous. Okay, I'm logged in. Directory. See, and then it's like, no, I can't do that. So, binary, to try to flip to the binary mode. Switch to binary mode. Directory. Can't do that. Binary. Now I can't even do that. So pretty sure this FTP is busted on this one, and it's just a, yeah, it's not a conspiracy. That's what I would do if I were them. Yeah, exactly. They're trying to throw me off. They're throwing me off the scent. So, all right. So FTP, we can mark that off. That's not a thing. Let's go to port 80. So we got to open Firefox. While we're doing that, let's pop over here. How many services are running under port 1000? It looks like 1, 2, what did we say? 3. No, what? There's 3. Oh, under port 1000. Oh my gosh. Yes. Under port 1. I actually have to read. Hey. Good morning, all of you over on YouTube. Good to see you guys. Red Zone. What is that? TTT? TTTT? Hello, friends. Hello. All right. So we've got the ports there. Yeah, I know, right? It is a shame that the FTP is down. Let's go back over here. Let's go here. Let's get rid of that. Let's do 10.10. What did we say? 121.209. See what we got. Oh, well, it would help if I actually put it in correctly. 10.10.121.209. No, you don't need to know my location. Is that not coming up either? 10.10.121.209. There is a robots.txt in here, and the robots.txt has a folder. Okay. We'll see. That's the folder they don't want me to go to, so that's definitely the folder we're going to try to go to. And we're not getting anything. Can we ping this box? Did we lose the box or something? Right? Is that what I said? 121.206? Oh yeah. Well, I don't need to do Etsy hosts yet. I don't even know the name of the box yet, do I? Here's a good way to test. We can just see if we can get to that robots.txt, because that definitely is there. Robots.txt. Something's wrong. Oh, something is wrong. Like, I'm not getting to this box. I think the box died, guys. I think that stupid FTP literally kills the box if you mess with it. We're just going to kill the box and restart it, because I don't know what the problem is. 10.10.121.209. Yeah, let's just kill it and restart it. If I haven't talked about that yet, that is a real thing. Sometimes you have to like restart these boxes because they'll break. Hack the Box, when I used to do Hack the Box, was worse, because Hack the Box would allow more than one person on a box at one time. And the problem with that was that somebody could do something to bring the box down. Now, Try Hack Me doesn't do that. Try Hack Me, you are the only one. You have your own dedicated instance of the box, which means we're going to get a different IP address, but that's fine. We can deal with that. Any of you guys ever had that happen before? You're like in the middle of a box and like somebody else brings it down, or it just dies and you have to restart it. I've learned not to fight it. I've learned that if it's dead, it's dead. Just restart it and move on about your day. It'll be a lot faster than anything else. Remember this trick? The box just started. It expires in 59 minutes. I always go ahead and click 1 hour immediately, just so I don't forget. And now I've got 2 hours, and I'm going. Put down a text file with my name on Hack the Box. Watch it pop up on my friend's stream. Yeah. yeah, you do have to be careful. You gotta be kind of careful about how you're doing it. You know, one of these days on the stream, maybe we ought to try that. We ought to try to just do like a scan. Although I think Hack the Box will get upset with you if you try to scan the entire like 1010 IP range while you're connected to the VPN. I think they don't like that. They might actually see you doing it, and they might, you know, give you a nasty gram or yell at you or something if you do that. Did I say 4048? Yeah. Still not popping up here. What is the problem? Yeah, fun to do with a new free account. Absolutely. Yeah, get a new account that you don't care about and do it. Then see if you can get it. What the frick? Come on. Why is this box not coming up? Let's try the other box too and just see if we can ping it. 205.49. Oh my gosh, why are we having these issues this morning? I don't see any errors in my OpenVPN here. Everything appears to be fine. IPA ton 1. There's my IP address for try hack me. There's my OpenVPN. Oh, what? Bypass Bato, please. What is that? I don't understand what you're saying, Red Zone. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're moving over to that. Oh, look, it's alive. Okay. So this is another really good point to point out. What actually happened, I think, and this is why you can't be impatient. I'm impatient because I'm on a stream and I don't want to stop talking because I want you guys to still hear something. But obviously, this box took that long to get started. It took that long for that box to come alive. And even after it said it was alive over on the other side, it really wasn't alive. Okay, so now let's go over here. Now let's check out, and the robots.txt already popped up. All right, so here's the robots.txt. It says this file search engine, file tells search engines not to index your cups server. Okay, so this guy has a cups server on it. Let's open up our, what do we have? We had 21. We already established that this is a rabbit hole. So we are really just dealing with 80 and 2222. So let's get the Go Buster going before we do anything else because we're probably going to need it. We're going to get to here. We need 40.48. And we need, yeah, that's fine. And we're in the right folder, go. All right, so we're gonna let that Go Buster run for a little bit over here. Yeah, I'm in. I'm totally in now. But we gotta wait. We'll let that guy go. We're gonna go back to here. Let's go back over here and see what, oh, not this one, this one. What is running on the higher port? SSH. Okay. What CVE are you using against the application? Well, I don't know. We haven't found an application yet. We're still running our Go Buster on it. Oh, man. Did we lose this box again? We did. Boys, what is the problem? What is the problem with this damn thing this morning? I've even got a surprise cooked up. We got to get this thing working because I was working on one of my videos and I found a script called Fall of Sudo, and it's older. It's from 2018, but it's a Python script that basically puts together a ton of those sudo flaws that we were talking about that has been fixed. But all these machines are like Ubuntu 14 and Ubuntu 16, and they're all still vulnerable to it. So it's this fun script I found that just tries a whole bunch of them at once and tells you which ones are available. So I'm super stoked to try it this morning. But I've got to actually get this thing to quit quit fighting me. Let's kill the Go Buster. I'm about to just reboot this Kali box, guys, and see if there's something wrong with the networking on it. I think we're going to do that. All right, here we go. We're going to reboot this guy. Let's just restart this guy and see if that's the problem. Oh, any big plans for the weekend while we're waiting? I don't have too many. I don't know if I'm going to have time to... I need to make a video for the one we did the other day, the Do It? Yeah, Do It, yeah. Need to make a video for the one we did the other day, which was... What was that? It wasn't Simple CTF. That's what we're doing right now. It was basic pen testing. Need to do a video for that. And then if we can ever get through this live stream, we'll try to make a box for this one. I mean, a video for this one too. All right. So let's... Okay, there's that. Oh, that didn't even... That's weird. All right, so now let's try the VPN again. Oh, I'm in the wrong directory. Haha. Okay, there we go. New tab. Oh, there it was. There we go. All right, maybe it was my damn box. We're gonna keep that just going right now over here in that tab. Okay, and now we're gonna go back to let's change directory into Simple CTF. Now we're gonna do the Go Buster again. Yep, 4048. Okay, we're going. We're scanning. We're still pinging. Okay, everything appears to be good now. Hey, you know, it's Linux, but in this case, reboot was the answer. That's not always the answer, but in this case it was. Okay, so now let's go to the root of this directory and see if there was anything there. Oh, I still have the old 4048. Okay, good. Now we finally have something to do. Okay, so here's the default Ubuntu page, or Apache page, excuse me. You always want to do a view page source. I've done a few of these where they'll hide something in the comments in here. And if we start writing some tools, which we'll probably do, look, we just found something over here too, simple. Yeah, have you tried turning it off and back on again? Absolutely. That always works. Yeah, I don't see any other comments other than the ones that you expect. That's an expected comment there, and that's an expected comment there. So there's no weird comments in this page. Like I said, sometimes they do that. Let's go to robots again. .text. Okay, now let's try this one that we're supposed to be disallowing. It still might not be real. I don't think we have to get rid of that extra slash, but okay, I didn't think that was a real thing. Okay, and then we found simple, so let's try that. Oop. Control Z. There we go. Simple. It's trying to do something. Oh, there we go. CMS made simple. So now we found an application. Let's take a look at it here. It's probably not real. Most of the time these are, some of those pages might be real. Congratulations! The installation worked. That's great. Oh, and this is exactly what we want right here. Made by Simple, CSM Made Simple version 2.2.8. We're going to copy that. Oh yeah, and the Apache version, just in case. Yeah, we might want to go back and check that out. I will admit, there's a part of me that is... Oh, look, exploit DB is the #1 thing right up here on the top. There's a part of me that gets a little lazy on some of these early CTF boxes because they don't force you to think that deeply yet. So, and in fact, there's a couple of them we're gonna do here soon, just because I'm trying to get through all of the like standard Try Hack Me early boxes. There's a couple of the boxes that really drive me nuts because they aren't. You're not really doing like cybersecurity stuff. It's more of a puzzle, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. But I don't do these because I want to find a puzzle and try to put puzzle pieces together. I do these because I want to find flaws in applications and privilege escalations and things like that. So anyway, yeah, experience with boxes, yeah. So here is the exploit. Let's look into it. So this is a CMS made simple version less than 2.2.8. That's us because we're less than 2.10. 2.10. We are on 2.8. It's an older vulnerability. We definitely need to copy this. So let's copy. Wow, this is quite the script. We're going to copy that. Okay. And we're going to go over. This is why we had cursor now in our. Oh man, we got to open another tab. Change directory, downloads. / cursor. I need to get that done correctly. I'm being lazy. We're going to move this tab over here. Are we still pinging? Still pinging. Okay. Let's open cursor. And we're going to right click, new file, simple CMS. Excuse me, CMS exploit.py. Paste. Okay. Do you want to install the recommended Python extension? Well, yes. I guess I haven't because I'm on this machine for the first time. So yes, of course I do. Because then I get pretty Python colors and stuff in it. Okay, so let's. One of the things you have to do when you get one of these exploits like this is we're going to have to actually read. I don't like doing that, but you know, sometimes reading is necessary. So let's look here. Unauthenticated SQL injection. So this is an SQL injection that does not require authentication, and that's important because that means that we can. Oh, we can kill this, by the way, too. That means that we can try to run this exploit without getting authentication. That means anybody who has access, and that's why you can't. That's why you have to be really careful what applications you make public facing, right? So this is where I'm going to put my cybersecurity hat on for a minute here, and not my CTF hat. You have to be extremely careful about just putting applications out to the open internet because this exploit doesn't even require authentication. If you just install this application and you put it on a cloud server that's facing the internet, I kid you not, it would be really fun honeypot to try this. I feel like you could within an hour. I want to say a word like an hour just because I want to make sure I'm not doing hyperbole here. Within an hour, somebody's going to root that box that fast. Because there's automated systems, right? Like, and maybe that would be, if you guys think that would be fun, man, that would be fun to build. It would be really fun we could do this, right? Oh man, we're gonna go down a rabbit hole for a minute. I'm sorry. This is what you get when you're with me. You get rabbit holes. I apologize so bad. So let me go to Excalidraw here. So let's say that we made a box and we put in a vulnerable app, right? Let me see if I can make this just a little bigger. There we go. We put a vulnerable app in an AWS machine. So this is like a AWS EC2, right? Just to simulate that we're putting it out on the open internet. But for us to keep it safe, right? To keep it safe, what I would do is I would lock the IP address. lock the IP to my home IP, right? And what I mean by that is in AWS, I can say the only IP, even though this cloud box is on the internet, the only IP that's allowed to actually use the box is my IP. You can put, it's called a security group, and you can lock it down. So we could test this whole theory without exposing ourselves. So then we could have this box, we could put a vulnerable web app on it, and then we could write some kind of automation script that like says, oh, here's this box. Oh, it's open to the internet. Oh, run nmap. Oh, you found this thing. Oh, run GoBuster. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And we could show how people are looking for this kind of stuff out there, and have automated tools, and how fast, when you put something public on the internet, people are just going to oppone you instantly. Okay? What do you have there? We should do this, and this could just be a whole separate video. Yeah, I agree. We need to do that. Okay. That needs to be our automation series. We'll have to do a series just on creating some automation scripts that just are able to look at a box and try to come back with automated recon from it. So, all right. Sorry about that. It wants to know the CVE for that, so let's go back over to here and here. What is this? The CVE? Where's the CVE? Simple, here it is, CVE, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Copy. We need to just make a general notes in here. We haven't done that yet. New file, just notes. Markdown. That's all we're going to do. Yeah, that would be cool. We'll have to, but that's another series. I was kind of doing that. If you go into my really old videos at the very beginning of this year, my old videos where I'm like doing the LLM plays RPG, like at the very beginning of that series, I was actually working on some automated scanning. And it's funny, every time I do it, they get a little better, obviously, because you learn more and then you get better at it. So, okay, where were we for Reels now? For Reels, we were over here. And we had this this exploit, and we saw that it's unauthenticated. That's where we got on our rabbit trail. Tested. Okay. So whoever wrote this script did it right. A lot of times you get these scripts, and there's things you have to change inside here. And what I mean is you have to put the IP address in here. You have to change things in the script itself. Whoever wrote this deserves a medal, because they actually wrote it and used command line flags. So you get your URL, your word list, and the crack, right? So that's very nice. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. And if I could, what is his name? Whoever made this, Daniel Skenu. I have no idea if it's his real name or not, or if I said it correctly. Daniel or Danielle? I don't know. Thank you, sir, for actually making your script with some class. Okay, so Python, oh, gosh darn it. What did I say it was? Simple exploit. Oh, I should know. I named it. Python simple exploit.py. Missing parameter. Okay, uh-oh. Is this thing written in Python 2? Is no Python 2 on this box, I don't think. So this, now we may be going into a whole other rabbit hole. Python 2 does exist on Kali. I appreciate the fact that they've done that. No module name term color. So pip, I don't know if I can... Python 2... -m pip install. For a while, this got really hard because Python 2's been deprecated, and a lot of these scripts are written in Python 2. Is it just Python 3 and I'm just being stupid? Pip install term color. We're just gonna try it. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Don't do this at home. It says it's already there. Missing parenthesis in call. Yeah, it's written in Python too, because it's missing parentheses right there. Okay, but if we try to run it in Python 2, Python 2-m pip install term color no module main pip. I don't know if I can get, oh my gosh, sgpt. It's dangerous because I didn't verify that that is the real name of that module. So Python sometimes with pip, there's a lot of dangerous modules out there. And if I go another rabbit hole, if I go over here to here and I go to secure.software, this is from the company I work for, actually, Reversing Labs, and they have a community site now, and you can search for Python PyPy packages in here. If we actually just click on PyPy, you can see, like, for instance, Bodo. Okay, so let's search Bodo 3. That's the AWS package that's out there. Look, so like Bodo 33 is malicious, right? Bodo 3 is fine. Bodo 33 is malicious. So you don't just want to install Python packages without checking to make sure that you aren't installing something, because they'll try to name it something similar. We put in term color. Is that what the name of that one was? Term color is fine. Like, look, there's a term color too. Term colors, xterm color, pyterm color. How do you know if these are the real thing you actually need, right? So it's kind of dangerous to just you know, run Python modules without really thinking about them. All right. Let's just do this instead. Let's make a copy of this first. Copy, paste. We'll go to this one. This isn't that long. We're going to Control A. Watch this trick. Control K, because I'm in cursor, and I'm going to say convert this script, or convert this code to Python 3. This is the beauty of having AI. We're going to see if it can do it. It might not be able to, but we're gonna see if it can do it. It's trying to work its way. See, they have these print statements without parentheses. You know, it's these little differences between Python 2 and Python 3. And by the way, it's using Claude Sonnet on the back end. We got to look over here. Did it get them all? I don't see any red. Normally there's red over here on the bar if it's messed up. Okay, so let's see if that was enough to get this. Oh, yes. Yes. I love it when things work. 40.48, is that what we said? Right? Yeah. That's the URL. And then it wants a word list. We are trying to crack it. I don't know why you would. Maybe if you run it without crack, maybe it'll just tell you if it's. Sometimes these scripts, if you have to have like the actual command that says to run the exploit, because they write the script as a proof of concept, and you can just run it, and it just comes back and says, yes, it is exploitable, but no, I'm not exploiting it. So then you actually have to put the flag, like in this case, it's crack, put the actual crack in here, and then it'll do it. So yeah, no cracking password with cracking password. So we're gonna I guess let's just do it without cracking the password, just to see if. Oh my. This is going to take a while. Wow. Okay, well, we definitely want to crack it though, so I don't want to waste my time having it just sit here and do that. I want it to crack. So there, crack, word list, user, share, word list, rock you, boom, go. Okay, so now let's talk for a second. All right, any other questions while we're waiting here? Sorry, I'm all hyped and amped up this morning. But when am I not, really? It already says it found the salt. It already says it found a username. What? We'll see. Let's take a look at this script while it's running over here. Oh, what? Oh, what happened? Can't decode. All right, so I'm going to show you another trick. Okay, so we're going to hit copy, and I'm going to do Control L. Actually, I'm going to do this. Let me go to notes. This will be faster. Paste. Okay. So now let's go back over to my Windows machine real quick, and we're gonna get it disconnected because we rebooted the machine. What topic are you going to talk about at Black Hat? Oh, I'm only doing booth talks this year. I'm not doing any kind of like actual like Black Hat talk. I'm just for my company. I talk at the booth, and I talk a couple times a day. So I'm going to be talking about the XZ utils attack. The XZ. I always feel like that's hard for people to understand what I'm saying. XZ backdoor attack. And I'm going to be talking about some other recent software supply chain attacks. So that's kind of my area of specialty at the company I'm at, is these software supply chain attacks. That's why I'm like all in the weeds with like these Python, fake Python scripts and the Googie Monster. I have another video on my channel about the Googie Monster, and that's about a corrupted CDN network. Corruption. Yeah. So I'll be talking about that one too. Okay, so we want to go over here. This is how we're going to do this. So let's Control A and let's copy. We're going to copy this whole script. We're going to go to Claude. Okay. Where am I at? Here we go. Let's go to Claude. And we're going to say, I am working on a Try Hack Me CTF ethical hacking challenge, because Claude is a stick in the mud. Here is a script I am trying to use. Okay, but I am getting this error. I had to convert the script from Python 2 to Python 3. I'm trying to give it some context, and I think it's not quite right yet. Now let's get the error from over here that I pasted in. That's in the notes. And we'll give it the error too. So now what we've done is we gave it the full script, we're giving it the full error, and we're telling it to fix it. Fix it now, Claude. This is what I pay you $20 a month for you to fix this stuff for me. Do it now. Thank you for providing the script and the error message. It seems the script is encountering an issue with character encoding. Here, just for funsies, you guys will have to tell me if you can hear this, if I do this real quick. Oh, let's see. Can you guys hear it if I do this? I have read aloud on here.
Thank you for providing the script and the error message. It seems the script is encountering an issue with character encoding when reading the words file. This is a common problem when converting Python 2 scripts to Python 3, as Python 3 is more strict about text encoding.
Okay, I don't care about all of this. I just want it to work. So let's copy here, copy contents. Let's go to our back here. Let's go back to here. Let's get rid of everything in here. Control A, back, paste. Let's go back to very softly. Well, I know I had her turned down. I didn't want to blow everybody's ears out with the robotic voice reading to you. Back to Callie. Over here, let's try to run this one more time. Damn it. Name dump salt is not defined. Okay. We're going to get super lazy. This is how lazy we're going to get. We're going to go over here and click on my windows. We're going to do a screenshot. I don't even have time to copy and paste this, Claude. We're not even going to copy and paste. We're just going to paste the screenshot in. And I'm going to put fix this error. I apologize for the oversight. The dump salt function is missing from your script. What? Did I mess up and like not copy all of it? Control F, dump. It's right here. All right, let's try this. Let's really see how smart it is. We're going to copy this and go back to here. Hey, here is the original Python 2 script. Does that help you understand? Let's see if that helps. All right. I've only got about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to have to get going this morning. Full disclosure, I'm getting a beard trim this morning because I got to go to Black Hat and I have to look pretty at the booth. All right, so let's see what she says here. Thank you for giving me the original. This definitely helps. Here are the key changes. All right, let's see if it worked this time. Let's go back over here again. Let's go back to here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to the... Oh, it did it again. It's like it's not finishing, or is it running them there? That's where it's running them. Okay, it's fine. That's not where it's defining them. That's where it's running them. Okay, I understand now. Okay, here we go. Run. Yes, we did it. Okay, the power of AI, everyone. This is what AI can do for you. Well, we haven't got this box finished today, but hopefully we feel like we've learned something and that it's been kind of fun. All right. Hey, how's it going? All right. Let's see. All right. Wow. It's really going fast now. That's good. I don't understand what it's doing, but oh, thanks. I don't know if we're actually getting anything or not here, guys. This guy's going nuts trying to do this. All right, well, I've only got a few minutes left, and I'm kind of over this, and I've beat this machine, like, I don't even know how many times. So we're going to go ahead and try to get in here and just get in the machine. because this exploit is actually, let's try one more thing first. Let's be smart and let's see if somebody else has done this for us, because I don't think that was working right, and I don't feel like continuing to play around with it. So let's go to the notes again, and let's grab, where did I put the, there it is. Copy. Let's go back over here. Let's see if somebody else has done the work for us. CTF, simple, CMS, GitHub. And let's see if somebody's got an updated version of this. Let's open a couple of them here. Updated last year. Okay. All right. Raw. Control A, Control C. Let's just go in here. We've got a copy of the original. Control A, paste. Oh, that doesn't look hardly any different than what we already had. Let's go back to here. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Let's go to run. This looks like it might be running a little better. There we go. That looks much more promising than what it looked like before. Now it looks like it might actually be finding something, so that's good. So let's give it a second. Man, I really wanted to try out that sudo. Ah, it did it again. What is that error we're getting? It's a UTF-8 decoding error. Invalid continuation byte. Let's go back over here. Let's see. When was 2 months ago? All right, so here's the Python 3. So this guy's done Python 3. All right, so let's Control A, Control C, over here, Control A, Control V, back to Kali, run it again with this Python 3 version from 2 months ago, and maybe this person figured it out. While we're letting it that, let's see if he put any notes in here about what he had to do to get this to work right. Code has been edited to work with Python 3 and includes support for different types of encodings. It uses the hashlib library to compute the MD5 hashes. Okay. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Mohammedum. Mohammedum? Thank you. All right, we're going to let that run. I'm going to have to go ahead and get going for now. Maybe I had it right before, because this is crazy how this looks now. Maybe it really is running. But we'll see. I think it is. I think I had it correct before. But I got to get going. It's been great hanging with everybody. And hopefully I will be back on Monday morning, and we'll pick back up and try to finish this box, and we'll try out our sudo of death. Where is it at? Our sudo. I'm so excited. We're going to try Fall of Sudo. That's what it is. Not sudo of death. Fall of Sudo.